Okay, hello, Houston. My name is William. Okay, today I'm going to read another part of the Bible. Today I'm going to read 2 Kings chapter 9. Okay. And Elisha the prophet called the children of the prophets and said unto him, Rub loins and take the box of thy hand and go Ramoth Gilead. And when thou comest thither, look out there, Jehu the son of Josaphat, the son of Nephi, and go in and make him rise up among his brethren, and carry him in the inner chamber of the take of the box of oil, and pour it of his head, and say, Thus say the Lord, and I have anointed the king over Israel. And open the door and flee, and tarry not. So the young man and even the young man of the prophet went to Ramoth Gilead. And when they came, behold, the captains of the host were sitting. And he said, I have arraigned to thee, O captain. And Jehu said, Unto which all of us, he said, To thee, O captain. And he arose and went to the house. He poured the oil on his head and said to him, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel. And he anointed thee king over the people of the Lord, and even over Israel. Thou shalt smite the house of Ahab thy master, that I may avenge the blood of my servants, the prophets, and the blood of all the servants of the Lord at the hand of Jezebel. And and for the whole house shall perish, and I will cut off from Ahab him that pisseth against the wall, and him that is shut up and left in Israel. And I will make the house of Ahab like the house of Jeroboam, and the son of Nebat, and like the house of Baasha, the son of Ahijah. And the dog shall eat Jezebel, the portion of Jezreel, and there shall be none to bury her. And he opened the door and fled. And Jehu, the force of the servants is the Lord. And one said to him as well, It's all well. Wherefore it came as man followed to thee. And he said to him, You know the man and his communication. He said, It is false. Tell us now. And he said, Thus spake to me, saying, Thus say the Lord, and I anointed the king over Israel. And these hasted, took every man his garment, and put it under him on the top of the stairs, and blew his trumpet, saying, Jehu is king. So Jehu is a son of Josaphat, the son of Nephi, conspired against Joram. Now Joram had kept Ramoth Gilead, and hear all Israel, because of Hazael the king of Syria. But the king Joram hath returned to the hill of Jezreel, and of the wounds of the Syrians I give him, and he fought with Hazael the king of Syria. And Hazael said, If I be your minds, then let go forth in order to escape out of the city in Jezreel. And so Jehu ride in a chariot, and went up to Jezreel, and Joram lay there, and Hazael the king of Judah was come down to see Joram. And he stood a watchman on the tower of Jezreel, and he spied the company of Jehu as he came, and said, I see a company. And Jehu said, Take it horsemen, and sit to meet them, and them say, Is it peace? So they went one on horseback to meet them, and said, Thus saith the king, Is it peace? And Jehu said, What thou hast do, the peace. Turn thee behind me. And watchmen told, saying, The messenger came to them, and cometh not again. And he sat on the second horseback, which came to them, and said, Thus saith the king, Is the peace? And Jehu answered, and what hast thou to do with this place? Turn thee behind me. And the watchman told, saying, Come even unto him, and cometh not again, even driving is like in driving into Jehu, the son of Nissi, and he driveth furiously. And Jehu said, Make ready, for his chariot was made ready. And Joram the king of Israel and Azaliah the king of Judah went out in his chariot, and he went out against Jehu and the meat of the portion of Naboth the Jezreelite. And it came to pass when Joram saw Jehu, and he said, Jehu, and he said, That is that peace, Jehu? And he answered, With peace, as long as the whoredoms of my mother Jezebel and her witchcrafts are also many. And Joram turned his hands and fled, and he said to Azaliah, There is treachery, O Azariah. And Jehu saw with their full strength smite Joram between his arms, and he went to his heart, and he slid down his chariot. And he said to Jehu, the brigadier of this captain, Take up and cast him in the portion of the field. And Naboth the Jezreelite, remember how that when man goes to ride, and thou ride together, and we have his father the Lord, and laid his burden up upon him. Surely I seen yesterday blood of Naboth and the blood of his sons, say the Lord, and I will acquit thee in this plaint. Say the Lord. Now therefore, take and cast him into the plat of ground, according to the word of the Lord. Now when Azaliah the king of Judah saw this, he fled by the way of the greenhouse. And Jehu followed him and said, Smite him also in the chariot. And when they did go at the going up the car, which is by Ibleam, he fled to Megiddo, and died there. And he and his servants carried him to the chariot of Jerusalem, and buried him in a sepulchre, and his father is the city of David. In the 11th year of Joram, the son of Ahab, began Azaliah the reign over Judah. And when Jehu, the son, that was come to Jezreel, Jezebel heard of it, and she painted her face and tied her head out of the window. And Jehu entered the gate and said, Zamri, peace, I slew his master. And who slew his master? He lifted up his face to the window and said, Who is on my side? Who? I looked up upon him, and there were three Eonauts. And he said, Throw her down, and so they threw her down, and some blood, and sprinkled on the wall, on the horses, and he rode trod under her underfoot. And when he was come in, he did eat and drink, and said, Go see now this cursed woman, and buried her, for she is the king's daughter. And they went to bury her, and they found no more of them. And then the skull and the feet and the palms of her hands. Wherefore they come again and told him, and he said, This is the word of the Lord which he spake in the servant Elijah the Tishbite, saying, The portion of Jezreel shall dogs eat the flesh of Jezebel, and the carcass of Jezebel should be dung upon the face of the field, a portrait of Jezreel, and it's not showing you this is Jezebel. Okay, that's the end of 2 Kings chapter 9. In the next video, we'll read 2 Kings chapter 10. Okay. Anyway, I have to go right now. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.